Funk Flex. Shout out. Bro, I don't care what nobody says. Hold on. I just want to say this first. Funk Flex may be annoying to people or in general at times, but I'll be damned, that man is motherfucking entertaining, bro. If he is not the only reason that I would turn on the radio today, I wouldn't lie to you. If I was to turn on the radio today just to listen to the radio, I gotta listen to Flex. I don't really care for the Breakfast Club. You could get them on YouTube or whatever, but just say I just had to, because you can't get Flex nowhere else. The Funk Flex Show, I don't think that's being syndicated on YouTube or nowhere else. So if you had to just tune into the radio to listen to any show in real time, it's got to be Flex. It's got to be Flex. I'm sorry. But let's go to Funk Flex Blast T.I. for Crime Stoppers video. Please don't try to paint a narrative in social media. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, this is crazy. Now, I'm not going to hold you. This is not the exact article I was looking for, but if he is still slamming this nigga with this article, Flex, you was on fire. But basically, Funk Flex told T.I., bro, yeah, you not ready to go against none of these major competitors as far as when it comes down to these battlers in New York or when it comes down to any of these battlers in the South. So hold on, let me get the actual article so we could get some of this, like, I might have to play the video. If I gotta play it, I gotta play it, man. Hold up. Yeah, nah, we ain't talking a Crime Stoppers video. Hold up. Funk Flex T.I. Not the King of the South. All right. Yeah, here it goes. Here it go. All right, boom. So I don't know why I had to dig this, but right now this Crime Stoppers joint is going crazy. So this must be some new flames that he's throwing at him. And what's even crazier, I'm gonna have this up here on the screen because I didn't even know T.I. did a Crime Stoppers video. I'm gonna keep that 100 with y'all. Oh man. Oh my God. He really.
Some people call me Till, but this is about another kind of Till. That can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you gotta do is call Crime Stoppers and Lap.
Oh man. Oh man. How did we not see that? Bro. Granted, I'm guessing Flex is wait. I'm just gonna say this first before I even go in and give my opinion. There's two lanes out there. There's the streets, and then there's the sidewalk. The streets are dangerous. That's why you walk on the sidewalk. Now, Flex, he's taking it to the streets. So I'm assuming that he's in that lane too to get dirty. Because right now, him going at T.I. with this Crime Stopper shit, man, you know, the no snitching shit, because he damn sure dropped bombs and shitted on Tekashi with his BS. But seeing this right now is even crazier because right now he's just trying to like do a whole smear campaign on T.I. before this whole versus with Jeezy even happens. Now, like I said, I gave Jeezy the win from the rip if he was going to keep it on some street shit. And I made sure to put heavy emphasis on that. But I definitely said T.I. had some big records that we couldn't ignore. Now coming down to it, after hearing a couple of outlets, and I'm not changing my opinion, but a lot of niggas over here is rocking with me and what I initially said. And they're actually saying that nobody wants to hear some of these, I'm not saying it, corny T.I. big singles. Well, granted, some of these singles were big, but let's really be honest. Did they age as good as we expected? Did they age as good at all? And then, you know, I heard an article that, you know, T.I. only sold 23,000 on his last album he just dropped, Libra. So he's just getting his boots smoked from all angles right now. And then Flex, come on, man. So right here, basically Flex drops the bomb on T.I. You ain't the king of the South. The East Coast made you. Watch your mouth when you talk about what's going on over here. Urgh, Funk Flex voice. Oh my gosh, man. This is crazy. Cause right, yeah, no, I'm just looking at it, man. And then here I'll tell you this, because they're not. I might have to put the video up or whatever. But the point that I'm trying to say is right now is that when you take a look at what Funk Flex is actually saying, and when he breaks it down in that video, he is not wrong. He's not wrong. Because until you really take a step back, like, okay, T.I. is running around claiming he's the king of the South. But, you know, what about Gucci? Brick Squad. Hold up. Them niggas held shit down heavy for many years before T.I. was even, you know, doing his shit. So then you had Jeezy. Then you had Ross. I don't know. I think Luda was a stretch, but granted, maybe even Luda. But don't get it twisted. Luda got a hell of a catalog. Then, you know, don't forget 2 Chainz, Titty Boy. So there's a lot of cats that he definitely named out. And I'm like, yo, Flex may have a point here. A little bit, you know, sounds like he's definitely trying to, you know, do a smear campaign. But then there's a definite good, you know, a good side of it when you take a truth out. Like, you know what, he might have a point. This nigga is not as heavy hitting as he says. He is not the king of the South. He does not own the streets in comparison to... Wait, and just I'm just going to keep it 100. This has nothing to do with siding with Flex, just listening to what he said and just really breaking it down, because if you go back to my original take, I said Jeezy had it on some street shit. I'm not going to hold you. When T.I. saying he's the king of the South, or if he got the streets, or... I'm sorry, compared to Jeezy, Ross, and bro, I'm not even going to hold you. You could even technically say, 2 Chainz. I think they got the streets way more for way long. Damn, he didn't even mean Future. But you, granted, like, and the Future's a whole different conversation. But just to even know that before we even go into a deep dive and be like, yo, T.I., yeah, fam, you might be talking a little crazy. And then to be like, yo, you're coming for 50 or Busta, chill. You know what I mean? I was definitely talking crazy on 50 about, yo, his catalog may not be as long, but I definitely forgot the mixtapes. Don't forget some of those sleeper albums in the latter years. And then definitely we can't forget about the 50 albums, The Massacre, and Get Rich or Die Trying, because as much as you may want to hate or ignore them, bro, both those albums had at least 10 to 12 singles on it. No cap. 10 to 12 tracks that you could bump. I'm not even lying. With The Massacre had the Baltimore Love Song. Oh my gosh, just a little bit. Bro, I forgot. It was so many on there, bro. Just don't even worry. I know I'm right. Just go check that. Argue with me in the comments.